Nice. Huh. Let me get my flashlight. Old head, I like it, I like it. Thank you for tuning in, dude. I'm just checking something out right now on the horn. Huh. Is that it? Huh. Just want to see something here, guys. Huh. I'm not sure that this is the circuit breaker for this. Let me pop this off here. There we go. That's not it. Okay. I didn't plan on fixing this tonight. I'm just trying to figure out. Is that it? Guess this is it. I found it. Huh. All right, we'll fix that later. Come on, team. All right, guys. We're back. Let's get a little light on here. Turn that on. Hope you guys are doing well. I was not doing well this morning. Man, I did not feel good. I don't know if I was gonna make it, man. I'm pretty sick. I'm going to get all my AC fans going on me. And boop. And we will get to, you know what? Can't turn those on yet. It's gonna blow it around. So, let me think about that for a sec. We're gonna go ahead and paint the bumper up because we had to do some, we're gonna paint the bumper up because we had to do some, we had to weld it back on last night. So we're gonna get that painted up so it looks good. And we're going to, looks like we're gonna try to put a new switch in for the dual batteries. Gonna hook up the generator and, oh yeah, maybe we'll be able to weld the bracket on for, gosh, these look good, man. I gotta get a little bit, man, I did a nice job with that. Huh. You know, I gotta grind that down real quick. I don't like that part right there. That's when we were trying to get the welder set up right. And it was giving us a little, it's being a little finicky. So I wanna grind that part real quick. And then we'll get ready to paint. I'll get the iPads. You guys got questions about your cars, tired of wasting time on forums, tune in. I forgot the dude's name that was asking about the Mercury Mountaineer, I think is what it's called. So if he's here, let me know. And yeah, let's have a good time. Guys, you're just tuning in. Keep your comments respectful. This channel is about helping people out. That's why we're doing, that's why I do this, all right? And let's go ahead and hit this button. Boop, there we go. Thank you, old head, for tuning in. Nah, Joe, I couldn't get it. I just couldn't get it done in time, man. It's still not done. I'm trying so hard. Man, you guys only have a wee bit of the you know, of how you only have a small view of how hard I have tried to get this going for my family, dude. Man, but I think we're very close, and guys, I really need a win. I really need a win. I got, oh, where's it at? Come on. You following me? Come on, Gimbal. Hello, Gimbal. Let's go this way. Is it working? Come on. Oh, I guess it gave up. Come on. I can't tell. It's not. And all right, there we go. So I hired another A-level tech, diagnostic level tech. He's the first one that I've hired that I really believe, after all the guys I've seen, I really believe this guy is going to be as good as he says he is. So we'll find out. Let me grind this one part off here real quick. I'm not happy with it. When in doubt, get the Milwaukee out. All right, cool. Yeah, let me show you guys how this turned out. I was really happy with it. Well, it's down to 2 little bars. All right. I'm trying to do some cleanup, guys, because I hired that new A-level tech, so I had to move some stuff around. I wanted to move my box over here anyways, so I think it looks pretty sweet. Check this out real quick, man. Look at this, guys. I'm really pleased with this. Look at that, man. Welded that up last night, did a little stitch welding. Oh yeah, I was pretty pleased with it. I'm a little OCD about that stuff, and so I just saw a part that I don't like, and I can't take the time to make everything perfect all the time. That's really hard for me. So I'm going to stop trying to. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead, get it cleaned up so we can go ahead and paint this real quick. And it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's, I'm going to take that off so I can get in there. Dang it. Oh, wait. Man, I'm so used to going over there to get stuff. Now I got to go over here. Keeps throwing me off. Let me see if I can hook something else up. Let's try to keep up with these comments tonight, guys. What are we saying? Turk, lurk, yes. Joe, no, I didn't. What are you talking about? What are we talking about, guys? This is 78. No. Merc for mercy for God. Hey, mercy for God. Tell me about yourself. I'm serious, because are you a follower of Jesus? Do you follow the way? I like to call it the way, because that's what Paul called it. Let me know. Hey, I'm not missing it. Here it is. What else? And lurk. Hey, Tyson, thank you so much for answering those questions for me. Yeah, look, I work for myself. I do not do, what's going on here? Bear with me, guys. I don't do RV renovations like professionally. It's not what I do for a living. But I couldn't afford to pay somebody to do this, so I did this myself. Oh, dang. Oh, you know what? We're gonna weld that on too. So check it out. We got this bolt right here, and there's a nut on the back side, so we're gonna weld that up so we don't have to keep grabbing it each time. Dang it. Oh man, there I am, going over there again. But mercy, obviously, I couldn't afford to pay somebody to do this, and even if I could, it's like I enjoy this, and I feel like most people don't do good work. So that's why I have my own shop, is because I believe I'll do it. I'll do it right. So guys, the top nut is the top bolt. Oops. That top one is already welded in place. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the welder real quick so I don't forget, and we'll give that a little get it on there. There we go. Put that over here. Jeez. Hold on a second, guys. Let me shut some of these doors because I want to keep the cold air in here. I've been meaning to get that app so I can, it'll say out loud what you guys are saying. I just haven't done that yet. Sorry. So yeah, I've got the I got the new guy. He started today. He's got a good attitude, and he's got a social media page as well. I'll put a link to it if, you know, everything goes the way I'm hoping it goes. So I'm not going to put a link to it if he's, you know, not good, but looks like he is. And that gives me a much needed break so I can go ahead and focus on trying to bring more work in here. All right, so with this on, you know, I don't think we need to worry about having this centered. Oh, maybe we do. So we'll put it up just a little bit. I'm just gonna hold it right here. So let me go ahead and just go grind off a little bit of here. Let me see if I can get that grinder back there to do it. Oh, you know what? Never mind. We'll do this. I will try to look at the comments here in just a sec. I was trying to let that thing charge. Just taking off the edge of this. Anyways, what are you guys doing? What are you getting involved with? What are you working on? What questions do you have? What problems have you run into that the forums are not helping? Maybe you don't have any problems. Maybe you just like watching some of this stuff. Ah, got me. Man, you guys can laugh at me good there. There we go. And come on. All right, I think I got it. What are we talking about? Somebody said, no, I didn't. Oh, that's Mark. All right, cool. Yeah, it's a like, please. Thank you, GMP. What's going on here? Hey, so Annihilation Racing, man. Get my big BAD-ASHEBAGO ready for the road. I'm going to go clean up that bolt that I had a second ago. Gonna weld it in so that we can put the tire back on. But before we do that, we're gonna paint over the areas that we had to grind down so we can weld the, oh man, you know what? While we have this off, I'm gonna get right there too. I can't spend a lot of time doing it because I know I'll get all like OCD about making everything perfect, but let's go ahead and get this area here while we have it off. There we go. Ooh, getting a little dicey, guys. Ha-ha. There we go. Look at that. That's some bare metal. So I tell my kids all the time, dude, say welding has to be clean. Welding, painting, soldering, any of those things, guys, if you're doing that, take the time to clean it, man, or it's not going to be right. Any of you guys see where I put that bolt? I put it over here when I was looking at the comments. Oh, I really thought I was going to find it right there. Where did I put that bolt? Let's see. Anyways, cool sneakers. That's funny. Drive cool boots. You're making fun of me, aren't you? Yeah. That's all right. Where did I put? There it is. I got it. I'm gonna go over the grinder real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and shave this down just a little wee bit. And why isn't that working? Huh? Oh, now it's working. All right, I'll be right back. Let me go over the grinder. I'll take this with me. See what you guys are saying. So yeah, we're going ahead and getting the BAD-ASHEBAGO ready. Somebody sent me some stars. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me give this a little grindage real quick. Mark went to the store for us to go ahead and grab a, get a what's it called? A switch. We're gonna make some good progress tonight, guys. It's gonna be a good night. I can feel it. And I ordered some cheese steaks for me and Mark. I don't have the money for that, but man, somehow I bought it. So if any of you guys are feeling generous, you can hit that super thanks button to pay for me and Mark's cheese steaks. Reimburse me, please. I tell people all the time, man, it's single family income. Just because you have business doesn't mean you have money, man. It means you have more problems. That's what it means. Now, get an amen. I wish that one person would have told me more about them. That said, mercy for God. It's kind of neat. Kind of wonder what their story is. To have your username be that, it must be a story. All right, got that cleaned up. Let me get this side real quick. There we go. There we go. All right, cool. Let's go ahead, weld it up. So I got this 1978 big bad mini Winnebago from my neighbor. Been sitting in his driveway since, look, 05, man. 05. I was like, Fred, you ought to give that to your family. That would, make a lot of great memories with it. So a year later, almost a year later, he said, hey, Griff, it's about time we should get that over to you. So I traded 20 labor hours for it, which I have to do. I have to go ahead and do some other stuff for him soon. All right. We'll go ahead and we'll secure this in here. We'll give a little welded here on the inside. Oh yeah, that'll look good. And then we're gonna get ready to paint some, guys. That's always the best part, man, the painting. Love the painting part. As the camera's following me, you can see. Oh, hold on, wait. Huh. I think Mark took my my bigger vice grip. Thanks, Mark. All right. While we're waiting for Mark, let's get this ready for paint. So we're probably just gonna go over the whole thing again. Always give it a little rough up with the with the like the 3M stuff. Kind of looks kind of cool like that. Kind of like the little flat black look. We did a satin black on this. So get it ready for the paint. It was funny. So my kids, they did a great job prepping this for paint. Where's my chair, dude? They did an excellent job prepping this for paint. Mark! And So they got all the paint off it, and then they were like, Dad, why is it all rusty, Dad? I was like, I said, guys, I said, it doesn't have any paint on it. You know, that's what happens. So first they thought maybe they just wasted all their time. So I'm doing this, I can check this. What are you guys saying? Yeah, absolutely, man. Thanks for the tip. Yeah. Hey, don't come look over here and give me that look, Peckerwood. Hey, hey, I'm looking for. I think you gave me back the little ones like this. I think these ones are yours. I think my little ones are at home. I think you have my big ones. Do you have these? Like, do you have something like this? So I think these ones might be yours. I thought I took my big ones home. I'm almost sure I took my big ones home. Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. If I took the big ones home, then I don't have them here. I don't remember which ones I took home. No, it's not. On the bumper? All right, let me borrow that because I'm gonna hold that bolt in place while I do it. So I guess you don't have mine. All right. Yeah, did you go? So yeah, just go into AutoZone, and if they don't have it, just go across C to Advance, and we'll just get it's a 2-position switch like that. You have the switch, right? Okay, yeah. So see what they have. If you got the shop card, right? All right, so if they have a couple options, get a couple of them, and then I'll pick the one I like. We'll take the other one back, right? All right, thanks, bro. All right, what else are we talking about here? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, dude. We're gonna put the drain hose in here. What else? Yeah, so there was a cap on this end. It got messed up, and we were bending the bumper back into place after it got ripped off. So I need to get caps. That's one thing I forgot about that. Gotta get caps, rotors. I'm just kidding. Do cap. I did do the cap and rotor on this though. Cap, rotor. It's got electronic ignition, so it doesn't have points. We did a cap, rotor, spark plugs. I custom cut the wires for this, guys. Man, it looked good, dude. Yeah, guys, I don't restore RVs for a living, but I tell you what, man. I keep saying this. It's just a matter of time before this channel takes off. That's bent. And when it does, you watch, man. People are going to be like, man, Griff, did you restore my RV like that? Put in custom taillights? And I said, I could. I sure could. I do good work, man. I thought these taillights turned out so cool, guys. I'm really pleased with those. So, yeah, last night I had welded, we had sanded down. We put this up here, grinded through the paint so we could weld this thing back on because it had, what's it called? It had just, I guess it had about 5 bolts 5 bolts holding it on. They didn't hold so well. So, yeah, so we're kind of having to do this twice, but I wasn't complete. I was happy with how it turned out, but there was a couple spots where I could tell it was not the way I wanted it. So, do it again. Hello? Where you at? Oh, cool. You got the Philly cheesesteaks. All right. Whoop, whoop.
There you go.
Thanks a lot, bro. Appreciate it. You have a great night, dude. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. See ya. Hey, dude. Hey.
Yeah.
If I know you probably hear this, you go to a lot of places, but if you ever need automotive repair, you want it done right.
Yeah.
You come here. If you want to get ripped off.
Can I use your business card?
Yeah, I got one in front.
Yeah.
Like, check this thing out, dude.
Yeah, we have old cars, so they're
right.
Not new, so obviously.
That's all right.
Maintenance, obviously maintenance.
So, man, I'm bringing that Winnebago back to life, man. I do it all.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
What's your name?
My name's Carlos.
Hey, so Carlos, my name's Griffin.
Griffin. All right.
Yeah, this is my shop. It's
nice.
so, and like right now I'm actually live on YouTube. And so
Sweet.
my my YouTube channel is right down here. So you can check me out.
Man, I will. I'm always on it. So yeah, definitely will.
Yeah.
But hey, thanks for the.
Oh, hold on. Let me unlock this for you.
Please.
There you go, Carlos.
All right.
Thanks. Have a good night. Really appreciate
You too,
it.
man.
Yep.
Thank you.
See you, dude. All right, cool. Got a new customer. That's how I roll. All right, almost ready to paint this, and then we got some other stuff to do. Last night we went ahead and sanded this stuff down. Got to paint it up. Hey, Great Northern Roofer, what's up, dude? I was really encouraged by you the other night. I was telling my wife, I was like, man, this guy was encouraging me. It was awesome. So, you guys have no idea how much. You guys have no idea how far a kind word goes, dude. You have no idea. No idea. You know, and it goes the same for, you know, a mean word. And so the Bible tells us to, you know, make sure everything you're saying is edifying, something good. There's a good purpose in it. You know, that's why you're saying. You want to try to say it with love. So, I just thought I'd share it with you. All right, so you guys can see it's all kind of this dull gray now, so we got it cleaned up evenly. I can't go too crazy on this, guys, because I know how I am, and I'll start, I'll just do the whole thing. Y'all also strip it all down and do it again. I can't do that. Let's go ahead and tape this off so we don't get anything anywhere else. And let's get ready to paint. And I'll try to keep up with these. Amen. Oh, yep. Thank you guys very much. I really appreciate that. So I told my business partner, and I'm telling him it's this now is the time, dude. I've been building this following on YouTube here and trying to help our community. And now is the time we have to incorporate the YouTube channel and the with the business. And the only thing I'm a little hesitant about is I know that you guys know I get those negative comments somebody saying this is meth head or whatever, and it's, you know, in my edited videos, you know, where I'm just teaching something, you don't I don't think I come off that way because I'm just showing simple things. But then again, at the same time, I've had people comment on those videos saying, "What are you on?" I'm like, "Who did I do wrong, man?" One of the videos, somebody was like, "You could tell you're on something." I was like, I'm sitting, literally the video, guys, it's a short, and I'm just sitting there listening to the customer tell me why they like to come here. And somebody tried to give me, you know, some keyboard warrior was giving me a hard time about it. It kind of sucks, dude. So, but I think it's gonna go over well. I'm excited about it. So, all right, let me get this taped off. Let me see if I got some cardboard or something. Let me take the iPad with me so I can try to respond to anything. And oh, here's yeah, we could use that. Well, hold on, guys. Let me check and see if this customer approved this work. If they did, I can use the cardboard over there. Huh. Oh, let's do the 2490. That's not what it says. Oh, okay, I see. All right, cool. This customer wants to do the work, so I can use this cardboard over here, guys. It's good. So guys, we got this Buick over here and trying to explain to the customer, you know, why it's costing more money than originally thought. And it sucks that Buick made the AC lines, guys. It goes in as one piece, right? Or like the car is sold with this one piece setup. But when you go to replace it, if it's messed up, you have to do the front half and the back half. So you have to buy two pieces. So it's kind of confusing, you know, for Casey when she was going to do the, you know, the estimate. So that's kind of messed up, dude. It's like, you know what happened there, guys, is that somebody, you know, at GM was friends with somebody at like Dorman or something and was like, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll make it like this. So that way people have to go buy your parts now, man. But you just give me $100,000 now. You know, that's probably what happened. Could be wrong. It happens. Not very often. All right. All right, so how long is this? There we go. Shove that there. Look at that, guys. There we go. That'll work, right? It's good stuff. I like it. All right, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Use that one on the other Winnebago. I'm just kidding. I don't have another one. Not that fortunate. Huh. About there. Check this out, guys. Look at this. Oh, what's up? Hello? What's up?
Drop off.
Okay, sounds good. Hold on one sec. I'm guessing you guys got an appointment for tomorrow or something?
Well, I called and she said I could drop it off.
Okay, cool.
I didn't really make an appointment.
That's fine, man. My name's Griffin. This is my shop. I appreciate you coming to us.
Okay.
So let me, that almost worked. Dang it. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. That's, you got your keys?
Yeah. The problem is I got a blue driver on there.
A blue driver, like a scan tool thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And save reports should be that one. Transmission code right there.
Okay. Can I see the phone?
Yeah.
Okay. On a Honda?
Yeah.
I've never seen a P08 on a Honda. That's neat. I'm not neat in a good way, but okay. How's it drive?
It seems to be driving fine and shifting fine.
Okay.
But the D light flashes.
Okay.
As soon as it warms up, D light starts flashing.
Okay. Maybe we'll get lucky. It's just V6.
I looked online,
right?
and they were like, "Here's how to replace a sensor," and it was like easiest thing ever.
You want to just? I don't want to take your money if you want to go ahead and
Well,
do that.
I'm not mechanically inclined,
Okay.
so that's the issue. I'd
Okay.
have to get a friend to help me do it.
Okay. Okay.
But according to that, replacing sensor works. But
Okay.
I tried to check the fluid level.
Right.
And it seemed a little low to me. So
Do
I
you-
added a little bit.
Hold
I
on.
couldn't really see where it was.
Do you? Please don't take offense to this. Do you know how to check the transmission fluid on a Honda?
Yeah.
Okay.
The yellow.
Right. How do you check it?
You take it out. You warm it up first,
Mm-hmm.
and then you pull it out. You check, make sure it's between two dots.
Did you turn it off? Did you have it running when you check it, or
No,
what?
I turned it off.
Right. Okay.
I got it warm.
That's the a
Turned it
lot
off,
of people don't know that
checked
Honda
it.
has to be turned off when you do it. So
Yeah.
I was just making sure of that.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to talk down to you or anything,
No,
man.
I got it all warmed up.
Yeah.
Got it
Okay.
kosher, shifted through all the gears, 3
Yep.
seconds each,
Yep.
and then turned it off,
Mm-hmm.
checked it, and it seemed a little low. So
Okay.
I added a little bit,
Okay.
and I think I got it up to the bottom dot.
Right.
So I'm wondering if that's a leak, and maybe that's related to that.
Well, so that's pressure sensor. So okay. Well, I'll tell you tomorrow once I look at it.
Okay.
Sound good?
And I'm not sure if it's related to this, but when it's warmed up, we've noticed it's idling rough.
So is
Like
that
it'll be fine, and then it's like,
right?
and then it'll pull back up.
Is that? Did you notice if you had the AC on or off?
Yeah, AC was on.
Yeah. So it puts a heavier load on it. A lot of times, is this a? What kind of Honda is this?
CRV 2011.
Oh, dude, I've got a CRV.
Okay.
Mine's got 351,000 miles on it.
188K.
All right, so I'm a big fan of Honda, and I'm encouraged to know you can have your phone back. It's P0. Okay, that if you had the V6, I'd be a little bit worried because those are known for transmission problems.
Yeah.
I've never seen that problem on a Honda. I used to work for Honda, so
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be a big deal. As far as the idling thing is concerned, there's a couple of things. You can go to any shop. I started this shop because I was sick and tired of seeing people get ripped off and not treated right.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you came recommended.
well, I appreciate that.
Because
Thanks.
when I had my problem with my other car,
Right?
they were like, take it to Action Auto. And I was like, okay.
Awesome.
You guys did a good job. So
Awesome. Okay, cool.
then I brought it back because my alternator,
Right.
all the bolts decided to snap.
Oh,
the
that
alternate-
one.
that
Okay,
one,
I
yeah,
remember.
that
Yeah,
car.
yeah. That
Yeah.
was something.
You had to drill that sucker
Yeah,
out and everything.
yeah. So with Honda, a lot of, I don't want you to trip on that. A lot of, any shop will tell you, oh, Honda, gotta do spark plugs. And if it's a V6, they say timing belt and spark plugs. But what they always forget, especially with the 4 or the 6 cylinder, is the valve adjust is recommended with the timing belt and spark plugs every 105K. I'm not trying to push you into it. I'm just letting you know, hey, if you've never done the valve adjust, that's
I
important.
don't know because we bought
Okay.
it.
Right?
I don't know what's been done and what hasn't. And
Okay.
I don't know if you can call the Honda dealership and get the records, if they actually did anything there.
Right.
I don't know.
Okay, what I can do is, well, so the dealers report to Carfax, and we have the Carfax, we have the ability to check, with every car we work on, we're able to look at the Carfax. So we can see what was done.
Okay.
I'm not going to try to hard sell you on anything. I'm just going to tell you what I would do if it was my car. But the idling thing, if it hasn't had a valve adjust, I definitely do that. The biggest thing you're going to notice, though, is the spark plugs and cleaning the throttle body. Do that. We do an idle relearn. Idle's great, and it doesn't go, you know, when the AC comes on.
Okay.
I'll check it out for you tomorrow.
Okay.
Sound good?
And the key does not work in the door.
Okay.
So use the key fob.
Do you we have a locksmith guy that comes out. I think he's pretty affordable. It was less than a couple $100. If you're interested in that, I can call him and just get a price. So you can think about that if you want, and if you don't want, that's fine too.
Price,
okay.
Because
I need one for mine.
I've had to call a locksmith
right
to come out and open the car.
Right.
Because the battery died.
So that there on Honda is a lot of times people don't know this. It's the relay for the AC compressor, and it sticks on. The relay, it says clutch, stay engaged.
Well, no, what I think it is, it has a viper on it.
It could very well be that.
Yeah.
But so if you want to get rid of that, I can do that too. So.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
We're moving to a new house.
Right.
And so we are not going to have people driving down our road with subwoofers setting it off.
Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. We're looking.
And we have a garage we can park it in.
Yeah, no, I get it, man. What is your name again, sir?
Scott.
Scott. Okay, I remember the alternator job. Yeah. So, okay, cool. We got your info. I'll have Casey give you a call tomorrow with what we find.
Okay.
Sound good?
You want me to lock it? I didn't lock it.
Yeah, if you can lock it and bring me the key back, or you can stick it in the key box. Okay. Either one. All right, thanks, dude. Stuff like that happens 10 times a day when I'm trying to work. And I'm so grateful I have the customers. So look at that, man. Got this thing taped off. Let's go ahead and put this piece on. What's up? I'm talking to the camera because I'm doing YouTube, so in case you're wondering who I'm talking to.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's all right. It's actually good for YouTube. So, all right, I'll give you a call, or Casey will give you a call. So, and we'll get it fixed up. All right.
So if you can just check the transmission and that code.
Yep.
And then the rough item.
Yep, I got you.
Okay.
You came to the right place.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks, Scott. Take it easy. See ya. Now let's tape this in place. I was looking for the tape. All right, let's just do this. Hey guys, that turned out pretty good, didn't it? There we go, man. Look at that. All right, let me see what kind of comments we gotta talk about. All right, well, let's tape this right here, right? Guys, Mark is so funny, man. He's not trying to be funny. It's, we send him to the store to get something. He'll get lost going up the street, man. He cracks me up. All right, what are we talking about? Let me go put this, I'm gonna put this key up front. I'll be right back. LGBTQ community, what's that about? Said hi. My Iron Man. Hey, Iron Man gave me $5, dude. Look at that. That's awesome. Hey, Iron Man, I sure hope you're still with me. I just saw you donate $5. I was talking to a customer, dude. So what? It's not from Breaking Bad, but people have said I look like a tweaker like Pinkman. We have, okay, high top conversion band. I got a 205. I wonder what it would cost to make the thing look like new again. Have any idea? Man. Oh wait, that's. I'm confused, guys, because my Iron Man said Iron Man, I don't know what the question is. You sent me $5 and I really appreciate it. That's a huge, you guys have no idea how big of a help that is, man. That'll go towards paying for the the cheesesteaks for me and Mark. But oh yeah, I gotta move the bike. Okay. What's up with the I'm sorry, guys. I don't understand here. Rick, he's this very didn't curve. Yeah, the bike was okay though. What's up with the LGBTQ thing? I'm not too worried about the bike. It's over here, but anything can happen, right? So somebody let me know what's going on with the you thing, LGBTQ, so I can be informed. All right. Man, I'm really excited with how the shop's looking. It's coming along really nice. After putting the, moving my box and trying to get some stuff cleaned up. Oh, this thing's nasty. I don't know if I want to put this. Oh, guys, this is what that's funny. This is what I use to paint the wheels with. We put this side on. There we go. I'm gonna turn the fans off while I do this. Actually, you know what, guys? Man, now you guys get me all worried about it. I'm just gonna move it. All right. All right, bike's okay. All right, let's do this, guys. Let me grab the paint. Oh crap! I hope I haven't. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Okay. There we go. All right, let's. Oh, and you know what? Real quick, let's just not glue, but oh yeah, we want to weld those two spots and then weld this bolt, right? Remember? All right. Wow. What's going on here? I gotta do this quick. Well, I'm not. I know what LGBTQ is. Were they asking if this is a LGBTQ friendly community? Were they asking if this is a LGBTQ hater community? that's like, it's just kind of silly, you know, just say LG. I think it said, it's LG, that's funny. You know, to just say LGBTQ community, that's like me showing up and saying, I don't know, hardworking community. So like, look, man, just like Jesus, man. I love everybody. I try to. So, what's up, Bruce Douglas? Wild Rogue is here. All right. F those letters. I think, so guys, I know what it means. I didn't understand. I didn't understand what to just say that. I just somebody type Mark.
What? That's all I had. The red one, unless you wanted a red one.
Nah, it's
3-wire.
Yeah, but it's not big enough. That's the thing.
That's all I had.
Yeah, okay, that's all right. All right, let's give the receipt and stuff to Casey, and we'll have it returned tomorrow. So yeah, because I already have something like this.
Okay.
That's what's in there right now, something like this. So it seems like it's really. I know they have like a bigger, chunky one, but I'm having a hard time finding them. Hey, food's here. Let me I really am. I'm gonna stop, but I'm gonna put that in my box, please. I'm gonna weld those things I'm gonna weld this real quick, and then we'll eat. All right. Sound good? I might weld and then paint, and then we'll eat. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. All right. I'll try and answer questions. But you know, somebody commented. It said LGBTQ community, and so I was like, what do you mean? Like, I know what LGBTQ is. Somebody said, is that kind of engine? But where's my headband? And so I just said it's just silly to go somewhere and just say that. It's I think, you know, that's like me showing up and saying hardworking community,
right?
Lazy community. Where's the lazy community? I want something for free. Hey guys, check it out. Look, I don't have my headband with me, so here's a new one. So if you guys want to support the channel, man, get yourself a Griffzilla garage headband. I like headbands because it's like kind of 80s. And when I used to have hair, and it was long, sticking out the top, you know, not real long, but I'd be wearing something like this. And this one kid, he was like quick loop kid. He's like, Griff, you look like Flashdance, and I was like. Started showing the dance, you know. All right, I'll look at those in just a sec. Let me go ahead and weld this, and let's get paint, and then let's. Oh, man, I'm really bummed out they didn't have that. That sucks. Let's go with that spot we used last night. I just cleaned it. Let's use that. Oh, you know what though, man. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it right on here for this one. All right, watch this. Hold my Topo Chico. Watch this. There we go. Oh. There we go. Is that a kind of engine? That's funny. Let's get this right in the middle. I'm just gonna hold it. Oh, ooh, almost. You guys remember last night I was telling you I love flipping this thing down saying Jesse James time. I told you guys my wife hates that because he cheated on Sandra Bullock. I just read about Sandra Bullock. It was really neat. I'll tell you guys here in a minute if you guys want to hear it. I told you guys about Hallie Hop last night. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to go ahead and, let me go ahead and clean this one off real quick. I'm going to grab it on this side. Got my boys coming to work with me tomorrow, raising them up right, teaching them a trade. I love being a dad. Sorry, pressure. Let's crank it up just a bit. Shoot, man, you know what? Let me keep this on until I do the painting. I wish Mark could see better than he could tell me what the chat says. All right, let's, oh wait, I already got my helmet on. All right. Oh. I'm having a really hard time. Yeah, dang it. All right, I'm going to go with this. Huh, oh, there it is. It's not sure what's going on here. We're on 3. Let's bump it up a little bit. That's it. That's it. There we go. I'm not sure this mask is working right. Ah, dang it. Got me. There's a free laugh for you guys. Laughing at my pain. That was from that other movie, Repose. Gosh, that was funny. There we go. Oh yeah, damn, it looks good. Nice, nice. Dang, that looks good. Go Griff. Oh, I went. All right, that'll work for that. Where's my, there it is. What else are we talking about? Oh, I gotta charge this thing. Huh. Get a little charge action. I'm not sure this mask is working right, dude. Oh, I want to get right here. There we go. What happened? Oh, I unplugged it. That's what happened. There we go. You guys ready? Jesse James time. Yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Damn, it looks good. Mark, come look at it. Man, that looks nice. You guys got to see how good this, you guys see the welding we're doing on Tweaker Geographic tonight, man. Look at this. Damn, it looks good. There's one, I got it set up nice, right? I got it dialed in right now, dude. Hold on. Get this off of here. And then undo this. There we go. And what else is tied up here? Hold on. Boop! Right there. I mean, look at those. Tweaker Geographic. Look, something's smoking down there. Look at that. Look at that. It's on fire. You see that? Something's burning. What's that? Oh, all right, cool. Right there. There it is. Look at it go. Psh. Burn, baby, burn. Better than a carnival weld. That's funny. Thank you, Tyson. Now, Tyson, I now remember it's fine for some people to say the Tweaker Geographic thing because that's the guy that came up with that. I wish he would come back because that was, gosh, that was really funny. All right, let's weld this one up. You guys ready? Y'all ready for this? Bump, 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 bump. We're gonna do it up right here. Well, we should see. Oh man, leave right on top. Hold on. That one's being a little finicky. We gotta get it, the bridge over. Let me go ahead and let's clean that. That's not wanting to get the other side. Let's try that again. There we go. Woo! I'm having a hard time seeing right here. Soak it in. Oh, man, you know what? It gets me mad. It's not exactly where I wanted it. Oh, Space Ghost, man. Tell you what, hey, Space Ghost, check this out, dude. I'm not trying to be a jackass. I know that I don't know. I do the best I can. Make it as best as I go. And a lot of times, it works out. I'm not happy with that. But Space Ghost, why don't you go ahead and come down here and hang out for a day? Maybe teach me a couple things, and I'll teach you how to, actually wrench on cars. I must be doing something right. The rest of these welds turn out really nice. Space Ghost, it's really easy to YouTube quarterback or weld quarterback on the other side of the screen when you're not here and you're not actually seeing everything I'm seeing. I'm trying to give you a good shot, but man, no shortage of people that are jackasses when it comes to watching other people on YouTube. All right. I'll show you what it looks like here in a sec, but this kind of, I was hitting my head on this a couple times. Wow. Oh, Space Ghost, I'm not sensitive. I'm just irritated by people that run their mouths when they're, they're not actually here, So it's easy to, run your mouth if you're not actually doing it. Yeah, I'm here. I'm trying to watch it get in there. I can't see where I get out of this mask. I'm doing the best I can, dude. And I've told you before, or maybe I'm sorry. Maybe I haven't told you before, but I have said before, this channel is about helping and encouraging people. If you just said move faster, I would say, yeah, but if I move faster, it's not pulling up right. But you said do this, and wow, this guy's a jackass. No shortage of them. It's like, you don't know me, dude. Hold on, let me get this real quick. There we go. Don't know me. What else are we saying on here? Oh, I must have backed up really far. Hey, Chick-Tony, I checked out. I saw that you said boop on that thing, and I checked out your channel. It's pretty cool. You're doing the tow truck driving thing. I thought it was pretty cool. Need that other one. I think part of this problem is I couldn't, as I said before, you have to have the stuff cleaned, and it was not all the way clean. There was a spot of paint in between there. What do you do, Space Ghost? Where do you work at? Or what business do you own? Yeah, I wish I had the other one. Jesse James time. Well, that turned out pretty nice. Didn't have Space Ghost leaning right over my shoulder. So let's give you a little look, Space Ghost. I think I turned out pretty good. And you know what, Space Ghost? I intentionally went ahead and moved a little faster. So I'm not too proud. I moved faster, and it seemed to work out really well there. So I thank you for that tip. But I don't appreciate your attitude earlier, dude. Where's... All right, so that was really only wanted to weld in a couple of these areas. So let me go ahead and just do that. And then we're going to go ahead and get ready for do paint. Oh, I didn't see that. Let me get that real quick. Okay. Can't see it. Oh, let me hit that again. I didn't see that. Whoops. Whoop, whoop. Let me get this part, get it touched up, get it paint. Man, that one did not turn out as nice in that area. And I'm frustrated because as I was looking at it, I think there's something wrong with this helmet. But anyways, that's think that'll do. Come on. I don't need to do this part right here. I want to. See, something wasn't right there, man. It wasn't clean. Anyways, that's fine. All right, we got that. We got that on. Cool. Let's go ahead, get ready to paint it up, and then we'll eat some cheese steaks that Iron Man helped pay for. Gave me $5. Super appreciate it. Definitely use it. Single income family. Did Space Ghost say what he did? Space Ghost coming to town. Curious. Flow state. I don't know what that is, guys. I'm really not that tech savvy. I say that, and then I edit videos and stuff, but I don't know what some of this stuff is. But Chickatai, I thank you. Chickatai, is that your tow company, dude? And where are you based at? I actually went and looked at your channel. I saw that you had one, and I wanted to ask you. I loved how you were doing like the body cam on. I was just curious where you got that at. Because if I was able to do this like full time, I would definitely get like a body cam or like the meta glass or something, so I could show you exactly what it looks like when I'm doing it. All right, Mark, I'm gonna go ahead and here you go. I'm going to, Mark, I'm sorry, could you fold this one up again, dude? Before we eat, I'm gonna go ahead and hit that just a little bit with the pad, and then we'll paint it up. I need, let me get this plugged in. There we go. And dude, I don't just have this shop for hobbies, dude. I wrench all day, every day, dude. Well, Saturday and Sunday, I do family time stuff, and then, but yeah, I wish I was that fortunate, man. I wish I was that fortunate. And as always, guys, I always say, guys, you're cordially invited to come hang out with me. There, David. All right. Oh, there's the good one. All right, so, I'm having to stop myself because I know I want to go ahead and get, make this look, really, really nice. I just, man, it's okay. Getting those little grooves there. That's important, guys. Like this little dent in here, you don't get in there and you paint it. That's where you're gonna see, where it gets rusty and stuff because it didn't stick good. This thing's hot. Woo! All right, let's clean it off. And then, Mark, could you please put this away? When you put the other thing, put the blanket away, please. Thank you. Where's the paper towel? There they are. Whew, oh, I thought I had glass. Oh, there it is. All right, cool. All right, what else do you guys want to talk about? Huh. Oh, Connecticut. What's up? Yeah, take the ground with you, please. I'd like to keep all the welding stuff together. Oh, man. Guys, this spray away smells so good. Cleaned up. All right, Connecticut. That's, whew. I was hoping you were going to say like Florida or something, We are seriously thinking about moving. And, I guess, me and the business partner would separate and maybe wait till our lease is up and then we'll, sell and then move. So, but we're definitely thinking about moving, man. Man, I didn't see what Iron Man's question was. I feel bad because I would have loved to have answered his question, try to help him out. That was really cool. He donated. Guys, if you need, if you want, you can check out the memberships. I might rename them. I don't know if you can, but yeah, if I'm able to, looks like we're gonna incorporate the YouTube channel in the shop. And now that I have another A-Tech, I'll be able to probably put up more content, and it would just be, it'll be really neat if we're able to do more stuff. Like I got my AMC Pacer out back, and I know it's a Pacer, but my neighbor gave it to me, kind of like how I got this. Of course, I didn't have to give them any labor, but we put a cam in it, and unfortunately, it needs a steering rack. I can't find a steering rack for 76 AMC Pacer. So it needs a column, but since they used the GM column, that's actually pretty easy to find. So, all right, we're ready to, let me wipe that off. So I'm just saying that if there's a lot of stuff I've always wanted to do, I have the ability to do it. Here at Tweaker Geographic, we go worldwide tweaking things. I just came up with, you hear that, Mark? I said, here at Tweaker Geographic, we go worldwide tweaking things. Yeah. Technician with extensive automotive knowledge, encouraging repair. All right, let's shut these off so we can go ahead and paint. We got the Harley over there. Some people may not, I heard somebody say, he needs to learn how to use the spray, how to spray. Dude, you may not like my style, it's not for everybody, but I'll tell you what, apparently it works. So, now I am wondering, Mark, do you think we should put like spray primer? Mark, do you think we should put primer, like spray primer over the paint on these bare areas? Yeah? Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I don't know what the effect is of that when, of course, worst case is, I love saying, worst case, just do it again. Worst case, it doesn't work, you know? Worst case is the bumper gets ripped off, you gotta weld it on, you know? I use the Rust-Oleum self-etching primer. So I picked this because that's what ChatGPT told me to pick. What else are we talking about? Man, I can't afford a GoPro, guys. That's what I'm saying, man. You guys have no idea the kind of stuff I could be putting out if I had the funding for it and stuff. So the gimbal setup that you're seeing, it should be, wait, it's looking at here. No, it's just going to show here. I was saying it was a mirror for a second, I guess. Wanted you guys to see the gimbal setup and the stand that I'm using. It's that I bought that with money I got from you guys. You're donating, and then I earned from YouTube. I didn't have the money to pay for that. I paid $150 just for the tripod, guys, because I got tired of those $20 ones and $30 ones breaking. All right, I'm gonna wipe this area off just because if I get overspray on it and stuff, I want to be able to repaint that too. So. Oh yeah, we definitely gotta get that. Okay. Mark, what'd you do with that tape? Oh, get back here. So like I said, I got my boys coming in tomorrow. They're gonna help out. I'll have something for them to do. They'll probably be, I think tomorrow I'm gonna have them, I'll probably give them a lesson on wiring diagrams and have them do it. All right, I'm not even sure. I think I may just spray over this area again. But I don't want to have to do a whole paint job again, you know? I don't have time for that, you know? Hey, Mark, it's I didn't hear from Stan. I was kind of surprised because he said I'd asked him about a couple things. So where we get overspray on, we'll a little paintage again, all right? Whoa, snot rocket. Woo! I think I have another one. Oh, I did one the other day. Got on my shoe. It's kind of gross. You know what? Maybe hey Mark, let's go grab. Can you go grab my computer, please? It's in my office, and we'll bring it out here, and then I can maybe you can read the comments for me or get a program. Any of you guys recommend a program that I can easily put on the PC? I'm a Mac guy, but put on the PC so that I can it can read me the comments. That'd be great. I don't remember if I sanded right there. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, cool. Did any of you guys recommend a program to me? So I'm gonna try to have Mark read the comments, but if one of you guys can recommend a program that reads them, that'd be great. Oh, it wants me to sign in. Let's do it this way. And then how can I make this bigger? All right, hey Mark. Looks like, what's that say? Huh. Smart TV, hook a PC up to it. Well, yeah, that's not good. Is a smart TV gonna read me the comments? Dang it, come on. That one's struggling a little bit. I think that may be all we need, though. Oh, I was gonna. Hmm. I was like, I see him better. Yeah, well, I got it pulled up right here on the computer, so it's helping. Oh, all right. I'm really hoping that we're going to be able to use this very soon, guys. I really need a victory. Oh, there we go. That's much easier. Much easier. All right, let's let that dry up. All right, cool. We'll let that dry. We'll let that dry, and we'll paint it up. All right, cool. All right, Mark, you ready to eat? Come on. Let's go. You want? Well, you can put the fan on, but. Tell you what, I can answer some questions now, guys. Oh, yeah. Answering it up. You guys see how this looks now? I'm really excited about this new setup we got. This old home of my box. Here's the new home. Pat, look at that. Oh, there's Mark. Hey, Mark. All right. I got Mark some lunch here. My Iron Man went ahead and donated $5 to us. Yeah. Well, to me, and then I used it to get you a sandwich. There you go. Yep. You're welcome. Oh man, there's a. I didn't realize that there's one spot right there that has. That's not the right one. There's one spot right there that has. All right, there we go. All better. Well, welcome back to the Griff and Mark Show. We're getting really close, guys. I got some cool stuff to show you guys on the RV tonight, too. You guys aren't going to believe some of this. It's very cool. Talking about part of the generator stuff. You know it's going to be cool. Let me show it to them. Gotta make sure I got this. Oh crap! I'm just kidding. Do you guys remember before YouTube got sold? There was a before they sold it to Google. There was a guy called like the Tourette's guy. Did you ever see this? He was like, Bob Saget. He was. Did you ever see it? He was funny, wasn't he? I wonder what happened to that guy. Man, Mark, when I was younger, like if I was working at a shop, like Founding Fathers, when they would buy lunch, I'd be all right, thanks. I grab my lunch, go to my toolbox, and I used to have a TV right here. Like I used to have a flat screen mounted back here. I'd be sitting there watching a movie or something like Griff, those like team time. I was like, yeah, it's just Team Griff getting some relaxation, dude. All right. Whew. What are we talking about? I'm going to get me some food, man. I haven't eaten. Whew. Okay. What's up, Stick Steer? That's Big time, I appreciate that, man. He's a genuine guy. Oh, son of a biscuit eating bulldog. That must be something from like where you're from, dude. I know, son of a biscuit eating bulldog. Like, oh, son of a bitch. Guys, super close, man, on the channel. We're not just like super close. Like, I think we're like actually taking the turn. You know, we're like turning up. You know. We gotta take this trash out tonight, all right? I haven't eaten all day, guys. I'm gonna enjoy this. Huh, some of it. No. Huh. All right, Ken. Ken's got kids too. Ken used to call me a tweaker. He's not the one that came up with, I got a headache, dude. Jeez. Probably because I haven't eaten. I actually called Ken today. He said he need help, need help with something. So I was like, I didn't put my cape on, but I did call him. You guys, oh, you know what? Check this out. My kids got me this for Father's Day. So I try it out. So check this out. It's a neck fan. There we go. Oh, dang it. See if it makes a difference. I gotta grab a water. Oh, water! You guys know what Bruce Lee's favorite drink is? Water! So if you got automotive questions, shoot, man. You got marriage questions, Bible questions, big on those. You got Bible questions, love to answer those. You don't believe the Bible? Let's have that talk too. So, got my neck fan on. I think we're gonna send this back. I'm not too impressed with it. Oh. Okay, can't be still. I'm taking Excedrin. See, it's a meth version. I do have a hard time staying still though. All right. Want the French toast. Relax for a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk a lot while I'm eating. I have some funny stories to say. Dang it. Oh, man. There we go. Got our taste of Philly here, man. All right. I needed a break. We're super close, guys. I'm getting this thing going. Oh, man. I forgot. About getting that aluminum plate for the bottom of the gray tank. But you know what I think? I think that thing's gonna be okay. Like with the plate, I think so. This is nice. Relaxing here with my buddy Mark, Stick Steer Steve, son of a nugget, Brian Dewees, Aloha Mahalo, our regular tune-in buddies. Don't say that, Stick Steer. So if it does, I'll just click it out, sand it down. There's not a lot of problems we can't solve here in the shop. Problem in the Middle East, I'll solve it here. You guys remember when Some of you guys may not be old enough, but Adderall. Yep, Adderall, that's nice. It's always going to be okay after you've done a job and then remember that you forgot to do something. Reminiscing back, I think it's going to be all right. I think Adderall is fine for adults. It's not fine for kids when their brains are still developing. So, anyways, you guys remember back, you probably saw this, back before they caught Bin Laden, there was, they're looking for him, and there was a thing I saw, and it said something like, let me see if I can find it. It was a thing saying, hey, look, here's how you find Bin Laden. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Funny thing about how to find Bin Laden that involved a bunch of rednecks in Dale Earnhardt. You see, it's not here. That's not it. Huh. That's not, no. Let me see. This was really funny, guys. No, it was something that said, here's how you find Bin Laden. You tell them, you give a bunch of rednecks the information that they taste like chicken, it's open season, and that they're responsible for the death of Dale Earnhardt. I think I remember it now. There it is. So, Mark, there was, back before they called Bin Laden, they said, here's all you gotta do. You go get a bunch of southern rednecks, tell them it's open season on Al Qaeda. There's no bag limit. They taste just like chicken. And they're personally responsible for the death of Dale Earnhardt. That's funny, isn't it? Man, I tell you what, these cheesesteaks are awesome. They're good, aren't they? We're in Colorado Springs. Looking bad as crap, feeling rad. These are the best times we've ever had. I got a cocaine migraine. Goodbye, pain. That was the song that this other band in the, we were in Baltimore. When I was playing in a rock and roll band, there was another band that was in the DC area, and they were hilarious. They were called, you can't find them now. They're called The Rattler, like a rattlesnake, R-A-T-T-L-E-R. In fact, some of my videos, I have the song playing. I used to put like intros in the videos, and it had this song, it was going, I'm getting awesome, you're getting awesome. That was The Rattler. Stick steer, you are exactly right. And you know what? This is what's sad. Stick steer Steve said, U.S. government knew where he was at all times. He was an FBI, CIA informant for over a decade. That's absolutely right. I heard, all we listen to in the car is Christian radio. It's safe. Well, usually, you know, for the kids and everything, and there's usually a good message on. There was a commercial talking about, hey, this is happening in D.C. Embattled Senate or Representative so-and-so for this scandal of something sexual. And I'm like, trying to turn it down. But dude, they're all into that stuff. They are all into that. It's just a matter of time before they're like, you're no longer useful. You're out. And you know that going into it. This is some of the most, politics is so corrupt. Think about it, man. I cover it all on this channel. And if you want to say he's on meth, he's all over the place, dude, I'm just getting warmed up. You ain't seen, as Bachman Turner Overdrive said, you ain't seen nothing yet. That is, our leaders in going into politics, that was never meant to be a career. It's called a representative. They'd be like, hey, it's like this. Hey, we got a bunch of shops, and we want to see how we can make all of our shops better. Mark, we're going to send you. Can you represent Griffzilla Garage? Mark be like, well, I don't know. I might get lost getting there. And yeah. But I do a good job, Griff. So I won't have any comebacks. Dude, yeah, but these people go to politics, is like, how can you represent a community? Think about this seriously. This, hold on. I'm just stating this from the point of view of a diagnostic technician. And so I just look at things and say, how does this work? What makes sense here? That girl, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, how can she accurately represent the community that she's representing when she grew up in like a rich neighborhood and doesn't actually live in the neighborhood that she's representing? I know they may have a house or a residence there, just like the that one lady, she's a Republican. Man, what's that guy's name? McCain. I think it was McCain. I think it was McCain's daughter. She's got some place in Utah, or in that other guy, Romney, has some place in Utah. They pick a district. They're like, well, we could buy a house here, way nicer than any of the people they represent. And they represent them? Are they in the community during the day? Do they actually go around and talk to these shops? They say, no. It's a total scam, dude. Oh, yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm. Sounds good, everybody. Yeah, man, that's... no, we can't have a wall. You know, I'm not pro-Trump. I'm not pro... Look, I'm a monarchist. That's right, a monarchist. Does that mean I like King George or King Charles? No. And speaking of which, Prince William, I'm 42. When I was a kid, that Prince William was all, showing pictures like he's so handsome. Dude, it's a horse-faced John Elway lookalike that's bald. Not handsome, goofy looking. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I'm a monarchist when I'm all about what the Bible says. Jesus Christ is going to come back and rule. And you know what's crazy? You know what's cool about that? When Jesus Christ comes back, when, not if, not maybe, it's when. When he comes back and rules, it says he's going to rule with an iron rod. But during that time, they call it the millennial reign. It's 1,000 years. When Christ rules on earth, check this out. During that time, everything, you'll have lions eating with lambs. It'll basically be like I would analogize it to almost like the Garden of Eden. modern, more modern, obviously, but there'll be perfect justice for everything. So, and the whole point is that even with perfect justice in a sin-filled world, people will still choose to go against God. And because at the end of the 1,000 years, Satan comes out after being locked up, and people rebel after living in what we would call paradise. So just think about it. So SF9, is that San Francisco Niner? Is that? You said I'm on a good one. I'm not sure if you're making fun of me or saying I'm on something good, but I'm just telling you, if you're here, I'm telling you the same thing I tell everybody. God has a plan for you. I don't know what it is, but if you found yourself here today, just think, what led up to me being here today? Is there an entity, being, God, that maybe timed everything out so I ended up here today, and this goofy dude with the headband on told me that Jesus loves me and died for my sins, rose again? I don't know. I think there is. Tommy boy, let's see. We should have saw what he said first. Tommy boy, if these people are willing to write something to what I said, they'll probably write something to what you say. So, next time, mayo does suck. Guy says mayo sucks. Now, I never liked mayonnaise. I had a guy come over to my house. We're doing a birthday party, right? And he says, we're throwing a birthday party, right? Mark, if the kids invite you over to a birthday party, it'll be because they want you there. Because one time we were like, Denver, what about this person? He's like, no, I don't want him at my party. And Denver's the younger. You see him, he's very particular. But we're doing a birthday party. This dude says, where's the mayonnaise? I was like, we don't have any mayonnaise. You don't have any mayonnaise? I was like, I hate mayonnaise. Why would I have it here? Well, you're having a party. Yeah. I invited you over. I'm giving you food, drink, entertainment, and now you want mayonnaise? Get out of here. Now, Taste of Philly. Oh, they had me do stuff for them. Guys, like Tommy boy, help me out here, dude. As I put up shorts, especially as I'm going to put some up where I'm doing the Milwaukee thing, saying, when in doubt, get the Milwaukee out, and Milwaukee doesn't pay me, but they should. When I put that stuff out, help me out and push that stuff with me, dude. Send it to Milwaukee, tag them. Be like, you guys all pay this guy. He's the real deal. Actually uses the stuff. Actually gets dirty for a living. Works, 14, 15 hours a day? How many hours did we work yesterday? And you started before I did. We went from 8 to a little after midnight, wasn't it? We went from Mark, he gets up before I do too. He just lives upstairs. But let's say, I'm going to say, and Mark sits down a lot, to smoke. You gotta think, collect his thoughts. So let's just say we started at 9, right? I got here at 9? No, I was here before 9. Yep, so let's say we started at 9. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dude, we 15 hours yesterday. And they're back at it again today. And that's most days. Not because we like working all the time. I'm trying so hard to get this done for my wife and kids, man. I'm going to call you San Francisco Niner, okay? Ready? He said, San Francisco Niner said, guy in glasses can't even get a word in. Did you want to get a word in, Mark? He doesn't want to get a word in. He appreciates when I talk, so he doesn't have to do anything. Hey, you're welcome.
Thank you.
No charge. No charge. Yeah. If you guys get one lesson from tonight's show, just one lesson, I hope it's that, wow, before I open my mouth and say something, I'm going to make sure I really know what's going on and just apply that to everything in your life. Remember, somebody cuts you off, you're driving, you don't know what they got going on, dude. You don't know if their kid got diagnosed with cancer 3 days ago. You don't know. And when you don't know, you don't know. You're really good. You're really good. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, Tom said, got tired of feeding the RV, you gotta feed your face. I concur. Do you concur, Doctor? I concur. I say, guys, I don't think you're gonna find another show like this. But way more importantly, really appreciate those of you that come and hang out. Bowtie, I've seen you here a number of times. Six Year Steve, Tommy Boy, Joe Dirt, Ken the Man. I know I'm forgetting a lot, number of people, but as I just listed those names, I got really encouraged because me and Mark were talking about, we thought there's probably 5 people that usually tune in. But as we're saying it, and we got Johnny Rocket. I know I'm missing people. Tyson. Tyson spends a lot of time with you. Thank you, Tyson. What's up, Lyle? I haven't had anybody stop by strictly because they saw me on YouTube. Because I don't always broadcast where I'm at. We're going to start pushing that more. And pushing the show on the local demographic. But I do have people come in that say, hey, I saw you on YouTube and I need this done on my car. Can you do this for me? So, but I've never had anybody just come in just to say hi. They come in and want work done. So, which is kind of pretty cool. Lyle, what do you do? One of the few times I'm actually going to just read these and talk. That's right. Tempe Chris. Jesus did say, and you got to always look at the context in the Bible as well. Don't use one verse theology. That's right. I don't think a meth head actually takes the time to slow down and say, don't use one verse theology. You remember right after that, the disciples were like, we have 2 swords. And Jesus is like, one is enough. He's talking about making sure you can, defend yourself. And then you can look at the analogy to also to, using God's word to defend, why you believe your faith. All right, let's go. Back to work. Next, guys, I never sit down during the day to eat. Never. I pay for lunch. I'll sit down. I don't even eat. Can you please take these trashes out? Thanks. I'm gonna get that black paint on there, and then we'll get the and then let's do the generator stuff, all right? And maybe I'll get out of here before it gets all the way dark. Maybe. All right, team. Let me do a couple things here. Hold on. All right, let's take this here, put it over here. Right, we gotta get it done. Print press shop. Hey, so tell me, Lyle, I mean, seriously, this would be so cool if we could do some sort of collaboration. Print press shop. Well, what exactly, can you elaborate for me, please? And if possible, if maybe we could do something, then you could just email me, I give you a call, we go from there. But tell me more about that, please, if you don't mind. And thanks for tuning in. And then after you tell me that, can you tell me, how you found the channel and why you're even taking the time to comment and watch? Okay, go. All right. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, hold on. All right, there we go. All right, let's do it, guys. Oh, let me check the battery level. Hold on. Getting a little low here. Oh, that looks good. All right, cool. All right, let's rock. Let's go. Let me go ahead and shoot that. Get a little. Oh, that's pretty full. Here we go. Guys, as Ice Cube says, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Do a little cocktail thing. Woo! Aha! I play for the Broncos. Let's do it. Let's spray this thing and we can go ahead and turn the fans on us. We get a good coverage here. Okay. I work for a company that uses flexographic version for everything. Okay, cool. Lyle, check this out, dude. So, Lyle, if you don't, let me know if this is something that's in your guys' wheelhouse. I want to have this say, I'm going to take this off, and I want to say the right here, and then BAD-ASHEBAGO. My last name's Ash. So, me and my boys came up with that. Is that something that's in your wheelhouse? Be so cool because I don't know if you have a YouTube channel, but YouTube really likes seeing collaborations, and that's something that could benefit both of us. Your company, Winnebago, start a new friendship. I'll come see you, me, you, your kids, my kids, go to the beach, have a great time, bringing some Topo Chico margaritas. It could happen. Good. So yeah, look at these, man. You gotta dream big, guys. Dream big. All right. I like to start off the target and then go. Go. Let me check. Let me check. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate that. Okay, look. Tempe Chris, if you were Tempe, I don't know if you're in Arizona, but look, I need help. I do need help with this, okay? So, somebody can help me. That'd be awesome. I'll give you 100% of the credit for what you did, and I'm not looking to steal the spotlight from anybody. You know, I like credit for what I do. So, yeah, let me know, guys. I don't like how this is spraying out. Let me get a little blast off over the end of the oh man, I need my gloves on. I knew something felt off. Hey guys, if you're just joining right now, and obviously I don't expect people to be here right now that weren't here when I started a couple hours ago, but I hired a new A-Tech. I have not had someone that I believed was a real qualified A-level diagnostic tech. Really ever. I had one for a very short period of time. It was not A-level, and I've got one now. I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be a huge game changer for me, the shop, and that means, you know, my family as well, because it's taking a huge toll on me. Having to actually do all, you know, just having to be here and do everything all the time. Hey, who took my, I wonder who took my, blower. Huh. All right, I think I have a backup one, but I'd like to know where my good one is. Huh. That's not, this is Mark's, but it'll work for right now. If you guys listen, if you have any sort of questions, if you got any questions on something, you know, let me know, guys. I don't like the way this is coming out. Let's switch it up to a newer one or another one. Try to just shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Oh, okay. Okay. No, I totally understand that, dude. Oh, Tempe Chris, you're here, dude? Dude, come on down and see me, man. What are you waiting for? Seriously, what are you waiting for? It's Tempe Chris, how did you find the channel? I really want to make sure this isn't going to clog up something like the other one. I say it all the time, man. All right, cool, dude. Chris, how did you find the channel, dude? And remember, look, I'm gonna take this one off. So let me know. Do you need me to I don't know if you need me to get a template for you, or if you're just that good, you're like, I got it, Griff, and you do it. So please let me know. Yeah, let me know how you found the channel, and would appreciate any of you guys. Please let me know how you found the channel, why you like it. I know there's plenty of people that don't like it. I don't need to hear from you. I'm not trying to appease you. I'm not really trying to appease anybody. I'm just trying to help people out. Here we go. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. Chris, what do you do, dude? Guys, I did this, had a, you know what? Guys, I had a really bad experience a few weeks ago when I was painting. I hadn't eaten all day, and it messed me up. It could have been really bad. I had, oh, it's in my bike. Oh, no, and there's some here, too. Oh, here's one. Good. Oh. Come on. Lyle, I really appreciate the kind words. You know, you guys have no idea how much that means when you guys take the time to say, you know, why you appreciate it, and it really means a lot to me. Thank you. Where's my headlight? There it is. When I ask you guys about telling me, you know, what you like about the channel and stuff, I'm not fishing for compliments. I like to know, you know, what, it's encouraging to me to know what I did or show that, you know, stood out to you guys and maybe made a difference or helped you in your, your personal life, it's cool. All right. All right, I think we'll probably put another coat on. We'll probably put another coat on this after we let that dry for a bit. I got some cool stuff to show you guys. Whew. That looks really good, guys. That looks good. So we painted this while I was on the car. Couldn't get to this area. I got a better idea. I just sprayed it with some cleaner. But right now, I want to go ahead and take. Oh man, I gotta switch that over again. Hold on, my YouTube team. There we go. Hey Mark, how about how well that what's it called worked? That Sawzall worked with that torch blade last night. That thing rocked, man. I'm gonna cut the. We're doing the one thing now. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do that thing. Right. This would be so cool to show this. So I was about to spray it off with the pressure washer, but I'm gonna cut this clamp off real quick. We're gonna cut this clamp off, guys. That's nice. Almost. That should come. Yahtzee. Let me spray this off real quick. Can you get that off there? Here's cool with this, man. Look, we painted this. Look how nice it looks, man. Paint stayed right on there, man. Mark, look at that. That was good, doesn't it? That's funny. I don't remember undoing. Oh yeah, I did take that off. Okay, cool. So I got that undone. I wanted to just paint that little area, but we got some other really important stuff we're doing with this tonight. All right. And then I got something really cool to show you. So this is the exhaust for the generator. And we have two things going on with this. We have the original generator, and then we're putting on the back, we're gonna have the inverter style generator. All right. Go ahead and clean. Try to use this. There we go. There we go, nice and cleaned up. Hey, Mark, have you seen my air blower? No? It's that there. It's, Huh. Oh, here it is. I got it. I found it. All you gotta do is say, hey, well, you've seen my, oh, there it is. Huh. Don't worry, guys. I'll try to look at some comments here in a second. You go ahead and paint this real quick. Huh. I've got a good piece of that. Oh, here's one. I like to cut these up in like little squares. I can, you know, use them all the time. As good as guys, I painted this top part black the other day. I couldn't get to the bottom part. I didn't know I was gonna have to take it off until recently. And we are super close, guys. We got to one of the biggest things we have left is to put on a new AC compressor. Not looking forward to it. It's not hard. It's just, I don't know. I just want to be done. So it's funny I say I want to be done because when I was younger, when I was a kid, I say a kid. Remember, I'm MacGyver. He always was like, when I was a kid. But you know, my parents were like, you got to get a real job. You got to have a career. And I was like, I'm just going to be a rock star. And they're like, okay, Griffin, whatever. But I was like, man, I'm always kind of bummed when I'm done working on my car. Maybe I'll go be a mechanic. My dad, before he got a white collar job, my dad was actually, you guys wouldn't know him, but had a pretty important job. He was the assistant vice president of Leidos and SAIC, the government contracting company. So, yep, that was my dad. And I was his like loser son. You're like, oh man, that's your loser tattooed boy, right? Can you fix my car? And I was like, yeah, sure, of course he can. You gotta stop calling him that. I don't need to get too fancy with this. I need to stop. All right, let's spray this off again. You know, it's funny. I don't even think I went over this real nice or anything when I painted it to begin with. I'm just gonna stick it in the sink. There we go, stick it in the sink. I hear something rattling around here, but it's not like it's a catalytic converter. So. All right. Okay, so guys, check this out. This is the size exhaust piping that I have. It's just one size too big for this, but it does fit right over here. So instead of trying to fight to get that off, we can use some of that, you know, exhaust putty stuff and a clamp, put it right over that. So there's a piece like, there's the rest of this pipe. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you. I will Peter Frampton you. Oh, hey. Oh, dude, you got by the Griff, dude. Hey, dude, I don't appreciate those kind of comments, man. As I said before, I'll say it again. I've worked way too hard to get here, all right? So for you to go ahead and say I'm methed out or something, clearly have no idea what a meth user is. You see, I have all my teeth. I own that Snap-on toolbox. That's right, I'm not making payments on it. And I had this shop. So, oh, by the way, let's do the best part, ready? How many other meth users do you know that have all their teeth, have a big, bad Harley Davidson, oh, made a street legal, 2-stroke dirt bike? That's just some of the stuff, jeez. Clearly, you're new here, so we're gonna let it slide for right now. Why don't you go ahead and come on back with the apology, and we'll think about letting you stick around. Thanks, Chuck. I appreciate that, dude. Thanks, Snook. Thanks, Chuck. All right, check it out, guys. So here's what we got right here. Now, I've sprayed this with the PB blaster. Jeremy Washington, I thought I made you a moderator before, dude. So it should be like what I thought that once I do it, it's set. Remember, you can't just kick everybody out. You know, we got to warn them some, especially you guys that are moderators. Go ahead and tell these people first. Hey, look, guys, I know that Tyson tells them all the time. He's like, dude, stick around. You'll find out you're wrong. So something tells me I'm going to need my safety glasses for this one. Let me get my safety glasses on. Here on Tweaker Geographic. I'll never forget when that person came up with that. I wish I could remember who it was, though. So look, guys, we're just going to cut this off. And I guess you know what we'll do? We'll just cut off the things right here. You know what? Hold on. Before I do that, I want to see if I want to see if the Sawzall does it any faster. So let's grab it. Time to saw it all. Woo! So I'm going to try, instead of using that, I want to use this. I was really impressed with the way this did something the other day. So let's just try this real quick, see how it does. All right. Come on. Man, actually, if I had a smaller one, I think it would work better. Yeah, I like that. Man, I like that. Woo! I like that a lot. Mm-hmm. Let's get up here like this. All right. Man, it's going to hit that thing. Crap. Let me see. Let me see if I can make this work. Nice! Oh, let me get the rest of this. Come on, almost there. Eat on it. Come on. Pow! You like me now? I like this. Dude, that thing is bad, dude. I like that a lot. And put that away real quick. All right, where's my hammer? Oh, dang it. You know what? I just put that away. I'm going to need that because I gotta cut this off like right here. There we go. All right, so, wow. Yeah, we got to cut this off. Just, Let me pop that off. Hola, my YouTube team. Washington, if you're still there, I don't mind making you moderator if you're not. It just remember, guys, you got to give. Just remember how you guys viewed me at first, and we got to try to give everybody a shot. All right, it's like God gives us a shot, So let me pop. I'm going to undo this band here so we can pull this out. I think this will be good for that. All right. Zoinks, like a Scoob. A good shaggy, I tell you what. All right, cool. So we'll cut off like right back here. All right. How about right here? Oh yeah. There we go. Come on. So. Ooh, now remember, this is the exhaust for the generator. Go with this generator here. Oh, let me get the key to unlock that. You guys can check this bad boy out. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick. I was trying to put all these on one ring. Oh, there we go. Cool. Look at that bad boy, man. That's an Onan Cummins, dude. That's baller status, dude. Oh, you know what? I forgot about that. Mark, where you at? All right, so. The reason we're just going right over this instead of taking it off completely is because this is what I have. And I don't have enough money to just be buying other stuff, all right? Oh, you know what? Crap, where's the, thought those parts got delivered. Let me go look for them. Sweet, so I got a clamp for that. Great. Guys, I'll be right there. I'm looking. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. What if we could use this nice one? Nah, it's not big enough. Dang it. Let me see. Man, I wish that was big enough because it just looks nicer, but I don't, I don't need it to have this really nice one. I'll find something else for that. Cool. So let's go ahead and there we go. Put this bad boy on here. Now, if we need to, we can put that exhaust putty, but I think this is going to be just fine. Well, that looks nice, doesn't it? And we're gonna route it right over here and then hook it onto the muffler. So let's go ahead and let's paint the muffler real quick. Well, let's put this on and then we'll be done with down here for the most part. There we go. You know what? Just to be on the safe side, we're gonna go ahead and put the exhaust putty on. I don't think we need to, but I don't think there's any need for this, guys. I think it's gonna be just fine. But just in case, you know, we'll clean this up real quick. And this will just kind of be our sure thing here, you know. It's not gonna hurt anything. Worst case is this doesn't work, and that's okay. All right. Give it a little cleanage. There we go. Sorry guys, I can't really see the comments right now, so I will look at them here in a sec. You know, guys, I really wonder. I didn't think that meth was that like popular or easily accessible, like readily available. But I don't know because I'm not a meth user. But it's like for the amount of people that say meth, man, at least accuse me of something cool and classy like cocaine. You know. Come on. Guys, I'm looking for what we need to tighten that up. Where did it go? There it is. I got it. Yes, here we go. All right, so guys, this stuff, I've never really had luck with JB Weld as far as like, you know, like using it to put something together or anything. But for this muffler stuff, it's worked awesome. It's been, I think it's worked very well. There you go. Boop. But yeah, it's like all the people that say meth. It's like, dude, is it? I didn't know it was. You would think for the amount of people that say it that they would at least, you would at least hope if they're going to accuse somebody of something that they would know, you know, from experience, you know, from either seeing someone use it or do it. But I didn't think it was that popular, and I think it was a lot. It either is, and I didn't know that. You know, I'm not cool, or it's not, and people just like to run their mouths. So what do you guys think? Goop it on here good. Oh, woohoo! Almost got me, dude. There we go. Good. Just put it in there. I was gonna take it off, but I'm not going to. All right, sorry guys. You know, this would be a lot easier if I had the comments thing right next to me so I could, you know, respond. So I haven't forgotten about you guys. I'm just trying to get this bad. Whoop! Now my light's going out. All right, so let's get this on here. Boop. All right, so I think we should put it right about here. Looks good. What do you guys think? Look good? And when you put these on, you want to tighten them down evenly. Don't just hammer on one side and then go to the other side. Get them both snugged up and then start tightening them down evenly, okay? You know what I might do? I'm thinking I might go ahead and might turn it this way so that now we'll leave it straight up and down. Okay. Uh-oh. Wild Rogue, I'm gonna make you a moderator if that's cool with you. I'll make you one. You don't want to do anything with it, that's fine. If you do, that's great too. So, oh, I'm starting to pull it up. Let's get this side. Oh, let's back it off a little bit. I think that's good. All right, I gotta blow myself off with some compressed air, man. I can tell you metal all over me, dude. Nope. Let's go ahead and put that up here. And let's bear with me, please, guys. Let's go ahead and put this back on. Come on. We're gonna put this back on here. We'll shoot the muffler real quick, and then we'll get ready to mount it up. Come on. Come on, dude. There we go. All right, guys, I'll look at the comments here, and we'll see what you guys are thinking, all right? All right, there's that. Oop, try that. Let's go stick it up here. All right. You spraying myself off with some, is that thing, okay. You spray myself off, or blow myself off. All right, hey Mark, I got that part. There's all those metal shavings from when I was grinding that stuff off. Last thing. Where's it at? Where's it at? There we go. I was gonna go ahead and shoot. Let me see. Yeah, let me shoot this real quick, and then we'll look at the switch. And you know, I'm just gonna shoot this black because I don't have more time right now. Where's the? Oh no, it's not that one. That one's empty. Oh, I guess that was one we're using. Oh wow. Looks like we're about at anyways. So see if we can swap these tops over. Here we go. Get a little creative here, guys. You know what? I shot most of this when it was on the car or on the RV. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We'll put it on. All right, so this was sitting right up here. Oh, I still was gonna look at the comments. Dang it. Come on, Griffin. Do what you said you're gonna do. Don't leave the people hanging. Let me do that. What we got here? Got a creeper, great guy, enjoy the project. Thank you, lie detector. Perk, if you're still here, Perk, I've been doing it for 22 years. Oh man, I might need the welder again. Dang it. Oh yeah, I had to cut that off to get the thing off. Crap. Hey, Mark. Hi. Do you have any straps like this? You know what? I can make something work even if I don't have it, but I am gonna need to weld that on here. Damn it. Dang it. Uh-oh. Dang it. Aw, come on, Griff. It's wet. I wasn't even thinking about it. Dang it. I just touched this, it's wet. That's all right. So I forgot, so we had to, remember we had to cut this off because the bolt was on there. So we need to, at a minimum, we need to weld this one back on. That's easy enough. I want to weld it right now, but I don't want to get metal shavings stuck on the wet paint. Like I did something right there. Man, I really want to be done with this part of it, dude. You know? I didn't think about that. Let me clean this part off, and then, you know what we could do? At a minute, here's what we're gonna do. So you guys can see what we're all excited about. I'm gonna clean this off so it's ready to weld. We'll mock this up where it needs to be, and we'll hook up the exhaust, and then we'll show you what we're all excited about. And then we can weld it tomorrow, and we'll weld it tomorrow to finalize it. So that's what we'll do. That'll be all right. I'm just thinking for a sec. So let me tighten that up. There we go. All right, yeah, and that'll hold for right now. But yeah, so you know what? I can even paint that part right now. Yeah, that's fine. Like it to be even though. There we go. Because tomorrow we do have to grind off a little bit more and weld the inverter generator tray on here. So we do have some more welding to do. It's not like I get it out for nothing. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember trying to get that spot down there. That was a pain. Huh. Yeah, I got a creeper. I got a couple of them. Actually, we can take this off for right now. Don't want it to touch these other areas though, so. Let's pop this off. There we go. Oh. Dang it. It's all fixable. It's all fixable, guys. Got a little piece of cardboard on there. Got it. Okay. This is the part that I'm really excited about. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to mock this up where it needs to be. I'm not going to move the camera back down here, but I am going to get my my creeper. Oh, I guess that creeper wanted to come too. All right. All right, so it needs to come here. So we'll bring it out like this, and then we'll come back this way. All right, so I'm just gonna look. Here's how I do this, guys. I go ahead, I gonna hold my thumb right here. I'm like, yep, that's the spot. And I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna cut it. Right there, that's the spot. Yep, right there. I'm gonna cut it right there. I'm gonna do it. I don't need to actually mark it. You don't gotta measure. You just go ahead and say right about there. There we go. Get it on here. Look. Get this little guy on here. Little guy, come on, get on there. There we go. Oh, I should probably grab the iPad so I can try to respond to the comments. I'll tell that one person for reminding me about the creeper. Whew. First, I'm gonna put the, let me go get it real quick. Come on. Oh, I had that water out. Sweet. What else we saying? Oh, this is about the cheesesteaks. That was a while ago. Chevy 5. I knew that you Chevy 5-speed when I saw the pink can. Where's my Sharpie? Oh, Steven. Oh my gosh, guys. Did you guys see this comment from Steven Ridgway? Are you SHITing me? Spray painted the back of that effing thing? This is a joke. You want to know what the real joke is? Let me show you. I don't charge for this. One of the things that I think is so important is holding people accountable. And let me see. Oh, Steven, Mark, come here, dude. Steven, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Mark, look. Guys, Steven Ridgway says, you spray paint, you can't do. Haven't you heard about me? I'm the Griff. I forgot more than you'll ever know. I lay gold at your feet. You want to pick it up? Or, oh look, this guy. This is the guy. Guy, Steven Ridgway wants to give feedback on this guy. You know what the Bible says? Pick the plank out of your own eye before getting the splinter out of someone else's. Steven. Yeah, Steven, give me a break. That's, oh my gosh. Steven. He's got his John Lennon glasses on. He's a Beatles fan. All right, that's the Beatles. It's the Beatles. You know what I can't stand about the Beatles? I told you this before. You guys know that song? It's like, come together right now. You know, it starts rocking. It's like, come together over me. You know what I think happened? They were writing that song. And then, Paul was like, oh no, John, it sounds like it's a bit too much rock for the Queen. I don't think she'll like it. That's the Queen. Take that, Your Majesty. Yeah, but hey, seriously, Stephen, God's got a plan for you, and so I don't know why he brought you here tonight. Maybe it's so you don't have foot and mouth disease anymore. But Peter had foot and mouth disease. The only time he took his shoes off was to put another one in his mouth. I love these Saratoga. Mark, are you gonna take that trash out? All right, let's put this on. There's too much rock for the Queen. Queen, man. I like Queen. I do like the band Queen. I got a funny story about the band Queen. You guys want to hear it? Check it out. Huh. Wild Rogue, I gotta make you a moderator. Let me do that real quick. Who's Felicia? What'd she do? Is she a moron? God's got a plan for her too, man. All right, that's here. Guys, so when I was a kid, the very first cassette I ever bought was Queen's Greatest Hits, all right? Now, I'm going somewhere with this. I'm definitely going somewhere with this. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me get a different headlight on. Oh, I'm wore out, man. I got to stop here in a minute. But you guys got to see what me and Mark want to show you. Did I already change headlights? I'm missing one. Where's that other headlight? Oh, where is it? Dang it. Man, guys, who took my headlight? Usually that works, it turns up. Huh. Hey, Mark, could you go check my office and see if it's in there, please? So guys, when I was a kid, the very first cassette I ever bought was Queen's Greatest Hits, right? And we're on vacation at like Myrtle Beach. I say we, I mean, you know, because my parents were on vacation, we got to go. I've never had a vacation, so I'm trying to get this done. But we're there, right? And I buy Queen's Greatest Hits, right? And I grew up in a very conservative, it's a movie called Fridays, huh? Oh, that's okay. Anyways, we my parents at the time, they're not anymore, very legalistic, okay? They're not like this anymore, but they were. And my mom had got, listen to this, Mark. I'm telling, when I was a kid, my parents, I grew up in a Christian household, and my parents were very legalistic kind of Christians. Like, you know, you go to church on Sunday, you gotta have a suit and tie on and stuff like that. Well, we were on vacation. I bought Queen's Greatest Hits, okay? And my mom had gotten mad at my dad that night, and so it kind of spiraled. So she's like, she's just on a roll, and that's what she's mad about, right? And my mom could go, she's like, bang, bang, bang. And my dad's like, just taking it, you know? And she goes, and Matt, you let Griffin buy that Queen tape, knowing that Freddie Mercury's a blatant homosexual. I think my dad says, I'm like, don't you talk about Freddie like that. Man. So, here's the best part. Here's the best part. Ready? So, we're in the car, and we're driving to like our next destination, right? And my mom, now she's mad at me about something. And she goes, and Griffin, when people ask what you're listening to and you tell them Queen, no one thinks that's cool. So she says that to me, and I was probably about 12, all right? And then what happens, I don't know, 20-some years later, the Queen movie comes out, huge success. Think, hey, Mom, is Queen cool now? I guess I was ahead of my time, you know? A break, man. My whole life's been like that. I remember people, dude, there was, you know, about 5 years ago, people kept dyeing their hair like pink and stuff. Dude, I did that when I had hair. It was like bright pink, right? And no one else was doing that. And I think, man, I guess I was ahead of my time, dude. All right, so let's pump this on here. Oh, it's pumping good, guys. I pumped it on there. I pumped that on there real good. A little pumpage. No one's gonna think that's cool. I think, hey, Mark, the funny part is, yeah, Queen movie came out, and at the time, my parents, they actually owned a bed and breakfast in Maui. And I guess somebody was playing that in a, hey, guys, just because my parents had a bed and breakfast in Maui, doesn't mean I was rich. Nope. Nope. My parents didn't pay for this shop. That's for sure. But somebody was playing that, and my mom was like, "Oh, that's stupid." And then they saw it, and they're like, "This is awesome." Kind of ticks me off, man. Like, I was right, you know? Of course I was. Like when I say, hey, I know this YouTube channel will be great for the shop. Hope I'm right. I pump this in here, get a little pumpage, guys. Hey, Mark, use the joystick, kind of turn the camera over this way some. Make sure you use the joystick so it doesn't mess with the gimbal motor, you know? All right, got that on there. Oh, get in there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Boop. Got it. Yahtzee. Come on. What dripped on me? What's that? Where'd that come from? Huh, it's weird. There we go. Oh, man, it plugged up there. Nice. Damn, it's a good fit. Man, look, I did that all by myself. All by myself. Just kicking ass. All by myself. I just make it up as I go. All right, cool. I'm going to get out of here before midnight tonight, which I definitely need. Okay. Any comments I got to respond to? Let me see. Floored for the Lord. Hey, that sounds good, dude. Floored for the Lord. You a Jesus follower, dude? Tyson. What are you talking about, Tyson? What did I say that made you say I'm wild, dude? Oh, there's something. Tyson, when you coming to visit, dude? Tyson, did you say you were in Illinois or Iowa or Idaho? It was an I state, right? Let's go ahead and seat it. Ah, come on. I think that's good. All right, cool. There we go. Look at that, man. Nice. Yeah. That looks good, too. All right. That looks really good. Nice job, Griff. Thank you. I know. Nice. Oh, yeah. Got the gap right. Look at that. Yes. All right. Okay, this is it. This is what I want to show you guys. You ready? Mark, where'd you go? All right, it's time to go. But before we go, let's show you what's going on. All right, bear with me, guys. I'm excited to show you guys something here. Oh, excuse me. Let me blow part of that off real quick, and then got a very exciting thing to show you. I know you guys are saying, what is it, Griff? What does you keep talking about? Don't worry, I'm gonna show you. Chill out, man. Nice. That looks good. That looks good, huh, Steven? Steven, have a look. Some people, man. Some people. So, Steven, the idea is this channel is to help people. Guys, when someone says something like that, make sure you tell them, say, dude, you must be new here, you know? Let me wash my my arms off and stuff. They just feel gross. Put this in the dumpster real quick. Eastwood, Denver, you guys there? It's nice out now. Oh, let me make sure I got the, let's make sure we're charged up enough, guys. Ooh. Let's make sure we're charged up enough. Whew, good thing I checked on it, man. He's almost out of gas. Let's do this, undo this, bring this over here. Where's the, all right. It's for the grand finale for tonight, all right? Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. I got to go here in a sec. Hold on just a sec, guys. Where's my keys? Oh, there they are. All right. Check this out, guys. You ready? Let me grab Mark. He's going to want to see this. All right, hold on. Hey, Mark. Hey, come on. We're going to try it out. And then I'm probably going to get going. But yeah, I wanted you to be there for it, all right? All right, guys, here we go. Hold on one sec, guys. Let's do this and boop, boop. Let's straighten out. Okay. Let us put the doghouse on real quick. And then we'll show you guys what we're so excited for. I hate running this thing with this off because it just gets really hot in here and stuff. Hey, Mark. The when I was hitting the horn, and you know it's not when it doesn't work, you can hear like a it's I can feel it like a circuit breaker or something. What's the trick that we do on this? Is that it? Here, so you guys can see what's going on. We're gonna put the putting the doghouse back on. Now you gotta look at me right now. Let's go. Come on. All right, let's get this on real quick. How do we get this out usually? No, that can't be it like that.
I think you pull the top out.
Like this?
Yeah.
Is that how we do it?
I think so.
There we go. All right. Let's get that on. I think we gotta come over this way some. Ow! Got me good. I ain't got paid junk on. Huh. Let me go grab a gun. All right, let's put this on. Got the kids vacuum in here again. We don't wear shoes in here and it's still dirty. You know?
Yeah, when we went camping and stuff, we always had a big old carpet out in front.
Yeah. There it is. This one's stripped though. We're gonna have to find a new
Oh.
Yeah. It's not like you grab that, Tom. This is gonna be cool. You ready, Mark?
Yes.
I'm excited, dude. Excited for this. This would be a victory for us, you know?
Yeah.
There we go. Look at that. All right. All right, let me come on over there. Okay, guys. Whew. Live stream's ended, really? I thought I was still doing it. Did this give up on me? No, it looks like it's still going. Come on. All right, guys, here it is. So, check this out. Let's, this is very cool, guys. You guys aren't gonna believe this. What's that say? Because it didn't move it, just lift it up. Okay. All right, so here it is. Let's fire it up. Come on. We're live. Let me roll this window down. Hold on, Mark. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this? Check it out. I'm making sure it's in frame here, guys. There it is. See this here? Generator. Stop. Generator run. Oh, hold on. We have to make sure that we have power going to it. So this is that one switch that we've been messing with. Oh, it does light up. Okay, maybe I'll just keep this one. Cool. All right, I thought it'd be brighter than that. You hear it? Nothing? Okay. Let me think for a second. Let me think, hold on. That's that. Bear with me, guys. Let me check something, hold on. Okay, hold on. We know that worked when we jumped it before, so I wonder if it's got something to do with that switch. You know? Because it's not cranking at all. It's not cranking at all. Okay, so that's what I feel. I'm saying, I wonder if it has something to do with that switch. So, let's do something real quick. Let's go ahead and, oh, damn, my box is over here. Let's make sure that we got signal to the solenoid, all right? Can you hold it up for me for a sec? I thought I did. Okay, so. Yep. Oh, Mark! Mark! It's missing that fuse, dude. I just tried it, and the solenoid, I heard the solenoid move for a second, but hold on, guys, we got something went funky here. Look at that, Mark. It's missing that. Where'd that go? It's got to be in here. There it is. I see it. So, guys, I was trying to start it from inside. We were all excited. And when I hit this here, it's not right. So, I see the fuse back here. Let me get my little grabber. I see the cap for it. Let's grab the Mark. See, I think I may have a. Oh, this is disappointing. Come on, come on, come on. We need the victory. We need the victory, man. So we're missing the fuse that goes right here. I don't know how it came out, but I see the cap for it back here. Come on. So here's the cap for it. I thought it was a 5 amp. Huh. That's weird. It must not have been seated all the way. And you know what? It sounded like it had a little bit of trouble starting each, like something was holding it up each time too. And if it wasn't, it's a tight fit. If it wasn't getting a good contact and it was struggling, then that would explain it. Just gonna go grab a 10 amp or something, dude. Oh, do I have some up there? Yeah, that's what I was gonna grab. All right, so we're gonna put, we got a 10 amp we'll put in here. Oh man, guys. Man, the other one seemed thicker, huh? I just dropped it, it's funny. Those aren't magnetic, are they?
I don't think so.
Oh, I got it. All right, shove it in there. Let me get some dielectric grease so it'd be a little easier to spin this thing in there. Hold on a sec, guys. Oh, dang it, I lent it to what's his name today. There it is. It looks like she already had some. I don't know why I wanted mine. Bastard. All right. Dang it. Come on. I wonder if it's stripped. Huh. Wait. Come on, dude, dang. Why it's so, I need to mark this thing so I can see so I can see it when I put it in. Oh, that's funny. That was way off. So this thing's keyed, guys, and I... Huh. Felt like it went right in there. Why is it so? I don't know why it's so. I think something's broke on it. It's plastic. It's 50 years old because it doesn't grab. It doesn't. It's not. I don't don't know why it doesn't grab and huh. Yes, yeah. I think it has something to do with You know, you see how it has that arrow pointing? Is that saying that's the arrow to loosen it up or tighten it down? Oh, look at that. I didn't realize this. Huh. Yeah, it's got to go that way. But this, yeah, okay. Oh, I see. Look, guys, this whole piece on here, this top piece here, you can see this is actually spinning around. So as I spin it, trying to tighten it down, the whole thing is spinning on itself. Look, Mark, you see that? So, oh, look, there is a broken piece of plastic. Is that what that is? Is that just dielectric grease? No, it's dielectric grease. So, since this whole thing is spinning around like this, as I spin it trying to tighten it up, the whole thing just keeps spinning. It never tightens down. You know, we fixed that? Not right stuff this time. Gorilla Glue. Now, yeah, gosh, that sucks. All right, let's fix it. Go ahead, move the margarita out of the way. Go ahead, clean it out. I'm getting irritated with this light. I don't know where my other one is. So, good. Blow it out now. That's the problem, man. That's why we've been fighting with it. Because it's been spinning around on there, guys. I don't have all that dielectric grease out of there yet. Get a little alcohol wipe. I knew it had to be something simple like this. I didn't expect it to be this, but I knew it had to be something simple. So if you're just joining us, we're trying to figure out, hey, what's going on with this fuse cap? And the problem is that the keyed part that actually spins, as you're spinning, it tightens down. Well, that whole piece is just spinning around, guys. Oh, now it doesn't want to move. That's funny. Yeah, there it is. But this isn't all of the problem, because before with this fuse out, it cranked. So this isn't everything. Dang it. Get a little bit of Gorilla Glue. I don't have a headlight now. Where did it go? Dang it. Where did it go? Is it down there? Come on. We're gonna put a dab right where, just right about here, yeah. Yep, right in there. And some on this side. All right, so I was thinking this was the core of the problem. I don't think so now, because it cranked before without that fuse in there. So, while that's drying, hey, there's my light. All right. I found it. Well, that's drying. I'm going to bypass that one part. All right. Hold on, let me look at the comments real quick. All right, guys, the engine is running. Just so you know, this is super glue. I bypassed the switch the same way that I bypassed it when we got it to work before. Because in the original switch, which while this is drying, this guy here, I guess they don't make these anymore. Chef? Yeah. So I'm just gonna mark this where it's at right now. We'll see if so I can see if it moves. I know it's not all the way dry. You know, I'm wondering if the problem is the switch that I put in is an Amazon switch. isn't carrying enough load through it, or I don't know. But we'll find out. That's how I roll. I bet it moved. Yeah, it moved. I should have just let it sit longer. I believe it will run without this. I'd like to have it in, that's all. All right, I put it in there. I don't know if it's actually gonna stay, but let's try it out. You guys ready? Let's go.